I made over $100,000 from crypto airdrops in the last 18 months, and I started with zero. No paid groups, no 100x degens, just farming opportunities that everyone ignored. If you're sitting there with 2K, 5K, maybe even less, this video will show you exactly how to build that into 5 figures and beyond, without gambling your future on meme coin roulette. I'm showing you every airdrop I farmed, how much I made from each one, what exactly I had to do to get them, and which airdrops I'm farming right now. Because if you want to build real wealth in crypto, you can't sit and wait. You have to move when no one else is looking. Let's get into it. I started airdrop farming in late 2023, right after the Jito airdrop on Solana dropped. A friend of mine got $10,000 for simply staking 5 SOL on Jito for a few months. At that time, SOL was trading around $60. That moment changed everything for me. From there, I started actively hunting for DeFi protocols that didn't have a token yet, especially those that had leaderboards, points programs, or heavy user incentives. Started on Solana, bridges, lending platforms, then expanded to Ethereum and L2s. Here's the list of the tokens I received through airdrops and the value in USD at which I sold them. KMNO, $500 for depositing SOL on Camino Finance and borrowing USDT against it. Initial capital, $1,500 over 4 months. Still using the platform today. Jupe, $520, simply for using Jupiter. No active farming needed. Mu, $300, meme airdrop for pre-ordering the Solana mobile. $450 cost, but also received Maneki, $90, and Grump, $40. Effective phone cost, $20. Zeta, $125. Perpetual DEX, made 2-3 small trades per week over 4 months. $100 per trade, low leverage. Cloud, $190. Liquid staking platform on Solana. Staked $1,500 for about 6 weeks. W, $1,400. Wormhole airdrop for using the portal bridge around 20 times over 4 months. $30, $40 in fees. DBR, $430. Another bridge. More active over 6 months. $70 fees paid. Hyper, $30. Small bridge, barely broke even after fees. Then came Ethereum and restaking. ALT, $250. 3 weeks after depositing ETH into AltLayer. ETHFI, $1,800. Massive win from EtherFi, deposited around 2 ETH. Eigen, $75 swell, $90 Rees, $70. Except for ALT and EtherFi, most restaking airdrops weren't super lucrative. Other small airdrops, Pengu, $350, from NFT activity in 2021, not actively farmed now. Baby, $40. Babylon airdrop via Pendle yield tokens, not worth it. Now the heavy hitters, Hyperliquid, a perpetual DEX turned L1 that I started using actively at the end of 2023. Daily trades, participation in vaults. Started with $500. First came Per, Hyperliquid's meme token. Airdropped $300 initially, held it, and sold eventually for $4,850 as the price surged. Then the real prize, Hype, Hyperliquid's official token. 1 year after starting to farm Hyperliquid, I received the Hype airdrop. Immediately after the TGE, it pumped hard, and I sold for $35,000. I sold all of these tokens immediately upon receipt, except for Hype, Per, and KMNO, which I continue to hold. This strategy resulted in realized gains of $46,150 and unrealized gains exceeding $70,000, primarily from the Hype token. It's worth noting, a significant chunk of this came from Hyperliquid, since both the Per and Hype tokens were dropped there. Alright, so what am I doing now? First, you gotta understand, the goal isn't just chasing airdrops, the goal is preserving and growing capital. I don't farm airdrops just for the sake of farming them. I need to believe in the protocols and the chains behind them. I need to actually want to hold the assets, like Sol, Hype, or BTC, no matter what. Every dollar I make from airdrops gets reinvested smart, building bigger stacks of Bitcoin, Solana, and USDC. Some of it goes back into high-potential DeFi protocols to qualify for future airdrops. Because here's the truth. The earlier and bigger you position in good protocols, the bigger your airdrop bag will be. Simple math. But I'm also selective. I only focus on chains that already show real TVL and traction in DeFi, like Solana, Sui, Arbitrum, Base, or Hyperliquid. No chasing random ghost chains hoping for miracles. There are a few exceptions when non-DeFi projects look promising, but that's rare. Right now, I'm not spreading myself too thin. I'm not farming 50 protocols at once. I'm focused. Fewer plays, more capital per play. Here's exactly where my focus is. I'm still farming on Camino, the only platform on Solana where I have real capital deployed right now. SOL and USDC in lending, USDT in borrowing. Jupiter is another decent option with regular airdrops, but I'm less heavy there because of the insane whale activity. Real talk, I'm ranked around 14,000 on Camino, not expecting a huge airdrop here because of the 7 and 8 figure wallets farming heavy. On Hyperliquid, HyperEVM, this is where 90% of my focus is right now. HyperSwap, HyperFi, KittenSwap, HyperLend. You'll find all the links to the protocols I mentioned in the video description. HyperEVM has only been live for about 3 months. There's still very little competition, very few wallets farming heavily. But once Hyperliquid and the Hype token hit tier 1 exchanges like Binance or Bybit, trust me, the floodgates will open. That's why I'm early. That's why I'm farming hard. I hope this gave you a clear look at how I made over 100K from airdrops and how you can start doing the same. Play it smart, stick to quality protocols, and use your airdrop gains to build long-term wealth. Stay sharp and keep grinding. I'll see you in the next one.